Get mantra and meditation MP3s at JasonGallant.ca. Today feels like the right day to make a video. I haven't made a video for a few months, and yeah, today it's the right time. So sometimes timing is important when it comes down to all things. We see this with the seasons, we see this with all of the plants and the flowers, and they all have their timing. And it's also the same thing with your enlightenment or healing journey. So the reason why I'm speaking about this is that I recently received an email, and this person was talking at length about their situation, and if I could heal their situation, and how many sessions should it take? So of course I replied and said, this is an impossible question for me to answer, because a lot of times things require timing and effort. So the only thing you can do is tug at the threads of your own illusion, and one by one you dispel these pieces of ignorance, and by doing so you naturally fall back into who you are. Now, a lot of times people will have their ego and identity and their desires wrapped up into what they think should be healing. If I am this, or if I am that, or if I achieve this thing, then I'm healed, right? They have all these ideologies, but the truth is, real healing has to do with collapsing all of those realities so that you fall into your natural state. You let go of the desires, the fears, and the ideologies that are attached to those forms of suffering. So a lot of times your goals of healing, as ironic as this might sound, your goal to heal is also an obstacle. Because it's all filled with desire. It's all filled with ideology. All these ideas of what you're supposed to be, and who you're supposed to be, and how people are supposed to see you. It's still micromanaging the forces of the universe. You're trying to still say, hey, I love the ocean and everything, but let's fit it into this teacup here, because that I can manage. So the truth is, there may be lots of things in your life that are frustrating you, but it's not the things in your life that are the major problem. It's the frustration that's the major problem. That's the first thing you have to work with. This happened to me a long time ago, where I had a feeling or an experience of boredom. And then one moment the boredom just left, even though nothing in my life changed. So the truth is that what you feel inside is not dependent on the external conditions. And if you find yourself in a position where you cannot change the external conditions, then that's pointing you within. And a sure sign that you have to relinquish your point of view is if you are suffering in this moment. Clean that up first. Then look to the outside of what you can do. But until you are free from your suffering, the external action will be tainted. Now, of course, I'm not teaching the path of perfection of the ego here. I'm not saying you have to be perfectly pure before you take any actions in your life. Take whatever necessary actions you deem necessary for life's problems and obstacles that come up. But always remember that within you is the root cause and the root core of what you need to address. And by allowing yourself to fall deeper into who you are, your inherent wisdom will be with you as well. You start to see things from a different perspective. And of course, this will affect your decisions. Have you ever chased a desire in your life and chased it, and then when you look back on that time in your life, you're like, why was I so obsessed with that desire, that thing that I wanted? It was probably the worst thing ever. Maybe it was a horrible thing, and you realize that looking back, but that desire seemed so convincing at the time. And the desire to be perfect, the desire to be better, the desire to be wanted or accepted by the world can be a very strong form of illusion. It'll keep you trapped in a never-ending cycle of, well, it's never-ending. That's the thing. So if you wish to free yourself from that, with your meditation practice and with your mantra practice or your breathing practice, remember that your goal is not to chase the games of healing within you. It's to allow yourself to let them go, breathe, and be here. You're surrendering it all to God and allowing God to figure it out, right? This path is about realizing your deepest perfection. It's not about fixing yourself because you're imperfect. So continue your spiritual practice in a celebration of existence, in a celebration of that which created you. But it's not about making you or fixing you or making you into something other than what you are, truly. It's just that you have a false idea that is living in the mind of yourself that is not necessary to hold on to. I hope this helps you on your spiritual journey. Take care for now. Are you interested in working with a spiritual teacher in a formal setting? Well, perhaps the Wisdom Life School is for you. If you're interested in checking out what the Wisdom Life School is all about, just go to aratima.com.